Okay. All right, we're back. So, unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time because, 4th of July shenanigans are almost happening. But I kind of got tied up because I was actually helping some fam out. There was a bad storm that we had last night. So, yeah, we had to go clean up outside. I'm by myself in this house. So, I'm a good neighbor and I want to help my neighbors out. But, yeah, not a lot of time left. So, we'll get started with this. We'll do a little bit, probably 30 minutes of work. I got to go finish my workout because I had to cut it short. If I have enough time later, if I'm not too wasted, I'll do some more work. But for now, we did horror today. Let's do Umineko. I did a little bit of Golden Sun, and I think we should be good. But bear with me. We'll get some things done today. Just the 4th of July always gets in the way. Happy birthday, America. Okay, what were we talking about last night? I know we ran into a little issue with my mic just dying for some weird reason, but I think we should be fine. Okay, that's still up. I still had my other essay up, sorry about that. Okay, so we were on section 3. Okay. So we talked about fragmented memory and emotional conflict. Okay. Section 1 was the persona of the detective. Section 2, betrayal, trauma, and defense mechanisms. Section 3, fragmented memory and emotional conflict. Okay. Let me think. What should I put here? I'm gonna introduce a mythological angle here, because I've been doing that a lot in my videos as of late. We've been doing myth parallel. We'll be doing real world parallels and myth parallels. There is a specific one that I know about that would fit this. Give me a second to actually think about how I want to do this. It's gonna be with Psyche and Eros. Yeah, that's actually Beatrice and Battler actually kind of parallel them in a sense. I love Greek mythology. I love mythology in general. Okay. So we'll get about 30 minutes of work, then we'll wrap it up so I can do 4th of July festivities. Yeah, they actually do parallel each other. That's funny. That's actually hilarious. Okay. And of course, I cannot spell when it matters. This is what happens when you have a lot of free time on your hands. I have a lot of free time on my hands, so I'm just always either bored or reading stuff. So I keep myself occupied by just reading a lot of stuff. Oh. It is common spell, yeah. Give me a minute. Yeah, this is a direct parallel. This is a actual good parallel. This is what happens when you look at your keyboard. Yeah, because Psyche is this big skeptic, which mirrors Battler. I did not have my protein shake today. I'm having it now. Okay. Just as Psyche must endure trials to overcome disbelief and prove her love, Battler's skepticism is a barrier that he must... Oh man, this could be weird. We're definitely gonna sleep on that. I gotta really think about that one. The parallels are there, it's just that section right there I'm still kind of on the fence about. Just give me a moment, I gotta think about this one. This one's a tough one. There is a good parallel here. It's just I gotta word this the right way. Definitely come back to that one. I hate you, word, so much. I don't like highlighting at times. That's Psychopaths. Wow. Yeah, that's ancient. With all the Zelda music, I'm still on the fence about why I'm still on the fence of doing a Zelda lore one. Because if I ever do one, it would just be strictly it'd be strictly just Ocarina of Time. I know more about Ocarina of Time than everything in Zelda. Because I haven't played in years. Like, I stopped after Twilight Princess. I just couldn't do it anymore. They went down a path I could not follow. I don't like retcons. I hate retcons so much. So this parallel okay, I think it deepens the emotional resonance. There's definitely resonance. Emotional. This story. Alright, so myth parallels. Valor and Beatrice's relationship mirrors the ancient myth of Psyche and Eros, where Psyche's love is tested repeatedly by doubt, separation, and hardship before the eventual reunion. Just as Psyche must endure trials to overcome disbelief and prove her love, Battler's skepticism is a barrier that he must dismantle to accept love and truth. Accept the love and truth Beatrice embodies. Gonna sleep on that one for a while. Definitely gonna sleep on that one. Their struggle is less of a battle of logic and more of a mythic trial of trust, emotional endurance, and the painful process of learning to believe in something beyond reason. Yeah, sort of, yes, that works. This parallel deepens the emotional resonance of their story. In a sense, it's an exploration of love, quote-unquote, tested by mistrust and the ability to face vulnerability. we're gonna have to double down on section 4 a lot because it works. That parallel does work. I just have to be very. I gotta be specific about that one because on top of the whole, because of the whole Psyche and Eros thing, it's more so of a connection between Battler and Beatrice, and it's just not Battler himself, which we're gonna go into Battler in a second because there's another one that we can tie into Battler, which is Iana's whole little thing. Iana, if I speak about Iana, it's a little bit easier because Battler does like mirror her in a sense. So what I can do is, okay, that's what we need to do. We'll do the mythological parallels between Battler and Beatrice because again, that does work. We'll do 2 mythological parallels. So Battler and Beatrice is mythological parallels, and Battler by himself. There we go. Okay, we can get this to work. It's just section 4. I have to really like sit down with big time. I love Greek. I love mythology. It's just hard at times just to reference it because you have to be specific. That's why with the Vera one, when I used Narcissus, it worked. It worked for the angle I was going with. So now Iana. Give me like a minute so I can actually just like think to myself. I can get this to work. Oh, like I'll finish the next portion up, then I definitely gotta get going. I gotta get ready to get moving. Later on tonight, I will be coming back, but it's 4th of July. I gotta go hang out with the fam. Okay, so I'll introduce this. We'll see how this sounds. Wait a minute. Oh man, there is a lot of mythological parallels here I can go with. Besides Iana, I can talk about Cepheus and the Phoenix too. Okay, all right, fuck it. We'll just go. We'll just go in. All right. Screw it. We're doing all of them. So we'll do Iana and we'll do Cepheus and the Phoenix as well. Okay. So yeah, so this is what we'll do. We'll do three mythological parallels. Yeah, that's different. Yeah, like that'll work. We'll do something different here than your average everyday basic lore video. It's Iana, I-A-N-N-A. Okay, yeah, Iana, yeah. Cepheus and the Phoenix is gonna be funny to talk about. This one's a little bit easier though. So yeah, we can do this. We're definitely gonna get this to work. Wow. The amount of shit that Battler has to go through at times during these games, oh my god. I'm gonna be cute here. Emotional nakedness, not in the literal sense, even though there was that one time. Even though, I didn't forget. Beatrice's shenanigans lives rent-free in my head. And that's not a good thing. Rosa too. Rosa traumatized Maria. What was it? Let me grab a Fumo. Decapitated Sakatoro. Sakatoro is dead to Maria's face. I'm like, god damn, this is like a 8-year-old kid. Rosa, please. Okay, here, just hear me out. Let me cook. Just give me a second to cook here. Damn, yeah, this is Siphius and the Phoenix can work too. God damn, wow. All right, Battler. Holy shit. Like you have a lot of mythological parallels. Yada 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 yada. Battler's emotional stripping is necessary for the destruction of false cells before genuine. It's been 30 minutes. Oh my god, it's been 30 minutes already because this song's 30 minutes long. Fuck it, let's go to the Force Temple. Why not? Time flies. Balor's emotional stripping is at all right. This mythic motif can enhance the narrative by showing Balor's emotional stripping is necessary for the destruction of false selves before genuine emotional integration can occur. So okay, holy crap. All right, I think we got something here. All right, I just gotta read this. Battler's journey also mirrors Yana's descent, where the goddess is stripped of her power, identity, and status as she enters the underworld, forced to confront her shadow and vulnerabilities, quote-unquote, naked. Similarly, Battler is stripped of his game master authority, pride, and the confidence his detective mask provides, leading to a profound emotional nakedness and rebirth. So the reason why this works, this mythic motif can enhance the narrative by showing Battler's emotional stripping as necessary for the destruction of false selves before genuine emotional integration can occur. Yes, this can work. This can definitely work. We can definitely do it. It's gonna be funny writing that in the script, but we can definitely get this to work. Carrying on with this angle and approach, the descent and eventual return can symbolize the painful but transformative process of losing control and embracing vulnerability. Which, again, this is going to tie into Siphius and the Phoenix as well. Yes, we can get this to work. Just bear with me, but we'll get this to work somehow. There is a good chunk of mythical parallels we can do, but we're only going to use 3 of them. Okay. All right, but like I said, unfortunately, I do got to get going because I got to get ready for 4th of July festivities. So later tonight, I'll come back and I'll do some more work. Good shit, and I'll see people later. Have a good one. Happy 4th of